I'm not going to yell at all. Uh, so want to get into what probably in our little aisleway here at Sneak Peek, this floor plan is the one that we've been most excited about. I've done a couple, you know, just little sneak peeks of just showing glimpses of this floor plan. This is going to be the first time that all of your retail customers see what we are debuting for the first time. This is production ready now. This is the all new 360 FK. Again, this is part of that small lineup of floor plans that we're building off. This is the second within this series. The first, of course, I did the live just about an hour or two ago. What really has this one intriguing a lot of the dealers, based on what they're sharing with us, is to have a floor plan that's 36 feet in under and have this much pass-through storage. So I don't know if you want to zoom in there. We have the lighting on, but you've got two door access points on the campsite, and it goes all the way across there, obviously, to your outdoor side, but just a lot of storage, and again, a compact series, not to mention the floor plan, which I'll get into. As we're moving back, some things that were also brought up that just through them asking as we're getting the word out. A lot of people thought that they were going to see, maybe us using a more cost-effective suspension system. But the fact that we are using the Kurt slipper roller standard on everything that we build, I think what it does is it showcases one, how much we believe in the product. I think that the Kurt slipper roller is probably the most underrated suspension system. We have not had any issues, and we actually started with it with the biggest challenge with our River Ranch brand of product, being that that's the heaviest with that one level living. So we kind of felt, well, if it works this well to keep the wheels in line to strapping, that there's no maintenance for our, customers anymore. Man, it's just a really great suspension that they don't have to, worry about affecting their ownership experience. So we're really happy to have all that standard along with 6-point hydraulic leveling. I didn't go into this much detail on that 340, but since we're here, and it's a nice cool breeze, I'm feeling good while we're outside. I want to give a shout out again to Brianza. It's an Italian supplier. And we're really, really happy with the fiberglass change that we went to. You're going to see a lot less hair and fibers. It's more of a gel coat finish. Just, aesthetically, it's more high end. It's a premium fiberglass, so they look much more rich. And again, still at probably the estimated price point in this category of, again, 36-foot fifth wheels. This one, like the 340 RG, is going to have two 15K low pro Coleman Mach ACs that are running on this system as well. So let's get into the floor plan. This is your first look at the all new 96 FA, completely finished in our production run. So I'll just kind of stand here for a second and show you. What the camera's showing you, this is what's been really, really exciting. Not only do you have your living space on the same plane, the same level, you're able to keep, cross conversation much easier because you're not having to shout down, although everybody knows my voice doesn't have a problem to carry all the way to the rear wall. So that's one point that a lot of the dealers like, is that we have this kind of unified space. The other thing that they like is flex space. A lot of times as I'm learning on my journey as a general manager, dealers want to see how we're being creative to have our own little spin, on similar floor plans. And they like any time that we can take an existing area and it can provide more than one function. That's what this front kitchen is doing. Number one, it's a massive kitchen for being, again, a 36-foot fifth wheel. Number two, the dealers are, again, recognizing, wow, how did you get a residential size 18-cube fridge in the off-door slide in a coach that's only 36 feet? It's that 7-foot pad. Wow, you guys have a 4-burner and oversized oven that you typically see in a 42-foot fifth wheel? Yes, we have this in the 36. So there is no change. The bill of materials, the materials we're using on are more expensive, heavier, longer, more residential, size units where people are going to have long stays. we're giving all of that same symmetry to the customers that choose these floor plans. They also like that we integrated a built-in desk area. So when not in use, you can just fold this up, put that into under your bed in your storage, and now you can still utilize this counter space for prep. So you're really just, to me, we designed this for couples that usually either A, like to travel with friends, B, go to state parks, C, go to national parks, but really have a really, really big kitchen for entertaining with your friends and the people that you get to know at some of these great destinations throughout North America. Speaking a little bit more to this, this will look very similar if you've been following our journey with the 388, our front kitchen, our #1 selling floor plan, where again, you're going to have adjustable shelving in this massive pantry for all of your dry goods. We'll kind of switch spots as Jade already has. She's blown away with how calm I'm talking. So I think she's a little whacked out here on the filming. Just kidding, Jade. You're doing a great job. On the camp side, a dedicated dinette slide. Even though I try to cause a little bit of a ruckus and people have seen us, make some changes like our 377 2-bedroom unit. It is a larger unit, but we got rid of the dinette and we went to more of a bar top style that accommodates seating for 4. But they said, they being the dealers, you, the voice of customers, many of you as couples, you like to travel and have a dedicated dinette. So you have this in this design of the 360 FK. And the off-door side, so again, we're opposing here on slides, maximizing the amount of space here. This will fold out for the occasional guest. We've given you added storage in these upper cabinets with these tall slide boxes. Again, powered theater seating, direct view of a 65-inch TV and a floor plan that's 36 feet. Oversized fireplace as well. As we come down here, the other thing that dealers are noticing, usually as you get smaller floor plans, you can use more cost-effective build materials. We didn't want to deviate from the peace of mind with water as it relates to showers. So you do have a one-piece fiberglass shower in there. Porcelain commode. And then your vanity if you just want to peek around the corner. And then you're going to come back here. So you have a east-west facing king-size bed. As we always do, the mattress isn't the greatest, but all aluminum welded bed frame from the factory. That's where you're going to have your extra chairs as well. Folks are really liking the fact that we went to integrate as fast as possible, putting a 110 outlet into your slide here with these upper cabinets. And we continue that in this floor plan. Obviously a massive window because some locations are not always terrible. And you do sometimes have a better view than I-80, I-90 toll road. So for those of you that, I really see this, again, being attractive to customers, especially at our price point that we're delivering to dealers, and they're passing massive savings down to retail customers. And I think they're really going to be surprised what they would be paying for this by any of our authorized dealers throughout North America. At the foot of the bed, obviously a nice dresser built in and wardrobe closet with mirrored finish. A very, very spacious back here where Jade is standing. There's also another closet space if you just want to kind of pan. All right, I'll switch. And this, of course, you can have the option. It could just be washer dryer prepped or with everything. If you want to order with a stackable washer and dryer from the factory, we can have it factory installed. But in the event that you don't want to utilize that, then you just have a tremendous amount of storage there for you to utilize all the way up to the upper cabinets that you see. If you want more information, again, this has been a walkthrough of the production ready. This is what you folks are going to see throughout North America. If you already have interest, if you say, good job, Will, this isn't terrible. You've done a good job. The team's done a great job. And you really like this floor plan and you want more information, we are taking pre-orders. It may take a few months yet, but just, contact us directly. It allows you to spend more time doing research on your own before you go to any of our authorized dealers.
We're actually in the process. That's what this sneak peek is. It's a dealers only event. So we're trying to, bat our eyes and win dealers over and say, hey, we continue to evolve. We're not going anywhere, but we're moving this company forward the right way. We want to find the right partners and we want to be the right fit. So we've had some really, really good conversations that I think is going to allow us to help all of you that have been supporting us over the last 2 years on this journey to increase our dealer network and be available in more cities throughout North America. So for more information on the all new 360 front kitchen, less than 12,000 pounds, 36 foot in length, really loaded with a lot more features than you typically see with fifth wheels at the 36 foot lengths. Give us a call at 574-821-1487 or shoot us an email at 410cs@forestriverinc.com and just say Willie sent you.